Alright, Bro League, hi! We are here to kick off the season with our first official match. Tonight we are casting an exciting match. Some new faces around here. I am known as Midnighter Callout, and Scare here.
Oh, hi.
Okay. So, our match tonight is Gorberts Goons versus Rho-Aias.
I have no idea how to pronounce that name.
I don't either. If there's a proper pronunciation, we have not been told. It'll be butchered the entire season, I can guarantee you.
Sorry, I'm just messaging Mosey. Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, hello chat. Like to see y'all coming in.
Okay, well let's run down the teams. Let's run down the teams because we're on the page. Gorberts Goons. What do you know about Gorberts Goons, Amber?
Well, other than what the roster lineup is here, it's a pretty spicy lineup. Got Gorbert, or everyone knows as Mythic. There's Card, it's a new face to the league. Falam, Feedritz, Pokimane is new, I think, right?
Yeah, definitely new to the new season.
I think they have an exciting lineup there, as well as does Rho-Aias. I don't want to butcher the name, but that's Rho-Aias, as Edac says, Rho-Aias.
Rho-Aias.
Interesting.
An interesting name.
Okay. Alright, their lineup consists of Pre-Fire, who is new to the league as well. Maven, not a new face. Nova, new face. Sardine, not new, or is new, and Not Okay is not new. Hey, it's the only way, Jeff. We have to butcher the names, or we're not, like, you know. Hey.
And I believe the map bans are done. We're going to Oregon. Oh, well, okay. Not the most exciting map, but I think we're gonna have I think we're gonna have an exciting match nonetheless.
Yes, I agree. Safe map to go to.
Did we mention the sub for Rho-Aias?
Oh.
We have Nova subbing in for Not Okay. A storm is currently causing him technical difficulties. Wish him the best.
Yeah, safety, safety.
Weather's the worst. But I guess both teams are ready, so we're gonna stop butchering the intro. I guess we're just gonna get into it.
Cut us some slack, okay?
I'm excited.
I am too, that I am so excited I don't know what to say.
Oh my. Alright, first ban, I'm gonna go on a limb and assume it's gonna be a Thatcher ban.
It's probably guaranteed, yeah.
Standard ban, strong operator, every map.
Yeah, Thatcher ban.
Flores ban, also good ban. makes clearing bunker, especially elbow. East servers. It's defaults,
Oh.
unfortunately. I don't have control over the servers. The servers put me where they're gonna put me, unfortunately. I don't know if switching servers is going to save him the 600 ping. Anyway, a Cade ban. Fairly standard. Strong operator, all around.
You need that because he needs shouting from you.
He needs shouting from me.
Uh-oh.
Mirror ban.
Okay. Pretty standard.
We're having some
bans
ping
besides
issues.
the
I don't
floors.
have... It's... unfortunately, it is manually set to central. Whatever sieges decide to do. I don't know what to do in the case of 600 ping
Central
Mars
overload.
rover. Unfortunate. First bomb site is going to be meeting and kitchen.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, Mosey is calling for a rehost. Oh, off to a great start.
Okay, then rehost. Yeah. No server is saving that ping, Jeff says.
Unfortunate. Oh, you know what sucks too is I didn't even switch it to the... Okay. We will fix this.
Wonderful start,
We will
guys.
fix this.
Wonderful.
We will fix this.
Tech difficulties? Give us a moment.
We are reloading into the lobby. We're on the right servers this time, hopefully. Once everyone's back in here, we'll get it started again. Have ourselves a good game of Oregon.
As good as Oregon can get.
Yeah, Oregon is a classic. It's a fairly default map, but there's enough that teams can put their own spin on it. A popular team that did that is Parabellum. And they like to get crazy with their basement defenses. They'd even go as far as extending all the way to top floor. All right, and we are loading right back into it now because I have to figure out how to put the game overlay back on because I am a professional. No Mars rover ping. I think we're good.
Mars rover ping. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Going back to meeting in kitchen. I don't remember the last defensive operator lineup, so we're just not going to mention it.
We'll just assume.
We didn't get past a hole in the wall. It doesn't. I don't think it's going to matter.
It was
that
one
much.
hole. One hole.
Moving in a Jaeger, Smoke, Mozzie, Castle, Thunderbird. Solid lineup. Interesting to note that unless my eyes see me, there is no wall denial.
No wall denial.
The most you'd... Depending on how aggressive they play it, they might not feel they need it.
It's very likely. But even a mute can offer some space.
Even for simply just drone denial.
Yeah.
Extending into attic, fairly common. Reinforcements on both the stage wall, attic wall. Hatch open with ADS to protect. The hatch to drop down, of course. Sometimes you gotta get out of there in a hurry. Casting the double door into lobby. The double door at green. Interesting. A drone in sight.
Mozzie, do your
Follow
job.
the attack. Bringing a Twitch, Yana, Thermite, Osa, and Maverick.
They didn't change your lineup at all.
I love to see the Thermite. Ever since Ace came into play, Thermite hasn't been getting the love he deserves.
Thermite is a wonderful classic Heartbreak character. He's such an OG for I feel like a lot of people who started Siege, specifically me.
Ooh, already have the Twitch. Sorry to cut you off. Already have the Twitch run to site dealing with 2 ADSs.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Spicy, I like it. I like it.
Personally, I think a mute drone could have protected against that, but you live and you learn.
Or a really strategically placed Mozzie pass.
Using the Osa shield aggressively to clear and take ground. Not going to be contested very heavily, if at all, on the tower side. The attic wall is now opened. Jaeger and Thunderbird are going to contest it.
Oh, there's quite a few roamers.
A top hold is fairly strong. I'm surprised to see as many players up there, but holding attic, you can still fight anyone entering stage as long as you survive. Oh, the Mozzie downstairs has been picked off by the Yana. Jaeger has picked off both the Twitch and the Maverick.
Oh boy.
Good picks.
Exciting things happening.
Maintaining attic control. This now leaves the 3 defenders left to execute on their own. No attic control means that they can hold the hatch from above. This is going to make her way into sight. Yana gets a pick onto the Jaeger. That leaves 2 players in B site, 1 above to watch the hatch. Plant going down.
Oh. He's just doing it.
Secured the kill. The plant goes down, but the cover is not there. Thunderbird's able to get the diffuser. It's just Thermite left in a 1v3. Just too many numbers.
Yeah.
It's a tough one to win. Smoke, you are still immune to your gas. Don't you worry. Ubisoft went back on that. You're good. You're good. Solid defense. It's nice to see what's usually a third pick for bomb sites come out first. Definitely throws off the attack. I just love to see the variety.
Evac says, someone tell me what's up with Scare's screen. Why does his head look like that?
My head?
HUD.
Oh, I'm a pure gamer. And the less I have to move my eyes, the better. So I moved it all closer to the center of my screen.
Oof.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Top-notch gamer over here.
They've moved to the top floor. They're bringing a mute this time. Similar lineup to before, though. They only swapped off the castle for the mute. Drone denial, wall denial. Standard rotate on white. Footholds on the big window so you can catch anybody trying to jump in. No setup as far as the armory side goes.
I was gonna say, they're not pushing over to mass.
A drone in Zulu. Perfect use of pre-placed. And an extension for the defenders downstairs into kitchen. I'm going to assume more players will rotate back up. At least the mute. Perfect. This allows Jaeger to prevent anybody trying to go for vertical control from below. Unfortunately, at most, with no buck, it's going to be frag grenades. Once again, the attack seems to be clearing from big tower, making sure there's nobody in T3, ensuring nobody gets flanked. Good use of flank drones, prep drones. Such an important part of your prep phase. Was an impact to see below a default plant. Finca is already in trophy. Admitted in because there was no contention on the other side.
Yeah.
It is free map control for the attackers.
Yeah. See an opportunity and take it. I mean,
The master wall is already open into games. They're set up. I think their only concern would be the Thunderbird below for a potential flank up the main stairs, but with the Nomad, I don't think they're going to have to worry about that. Maverick has cut a hole into attic, so they can start pushing that. Mozzie alone inside. Ooh,
wow.
Good pick. A good pick on the Nomad.
oh.
Well, that is out of control for the attackers.
Yeah.
Oh, I think LMG's about to do work. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
There it goes. Yep.
Smoke in an unfortunate position. Surrounded by the other team. Well, soon to be surrounded by the other team.
Yep. Is that plant gonna go down?
And I believe this plant's going to go down.
Plant's going
unless
down.
somebody watches for the flank from White Stairs. Oh my.
Oh wow.
White Stairs flank is shut down by the Finca LMG.
LMGs go burr, so. That was a quick round.
It was an efficient clear from the attack. I don't believe the defense was set up really to slow them down as much, I think, as they wanted to.
No.
Waiting to see it in a zombie. Personally.
Yeah, I would have figured more people would be excited to use her.
Defense has moved down to the basement. Fairly standard lineup. Smoke, Jaeger, most definitely to hold elbow. There you go. Mozzie once again for drone denial. Bandit to ensure. I suppose the E-box, freezer wall. Do not get open. Thunderbird. Oh. Assault rifle, nitro cell, solid secondary, great gadget to heal. There's no downside to picking Thunderbird. Especially when you put as solid a gun as Mythic on it. Or, I suppose the artist formerly known as Mythic, now Gorbert. Solid operator choice.
Y'all will hear us refer to players by their old usernames and gamer tags. Do not be alarmed. They are the same people you know and love.
The attacker lineup has swapped out the Ace for a Habana. They're going for an interesting, a west side clear.
Well, they have nobody on that side of the map.
Four drones. Oh my.
Wow.
There's no stone
mark.
left unturned, no corner left unchecked. There will be no ratting as Pre-Fire makes his way in with the Finka LMG, gaining essential map control for the attack. Also ensuring might potentially come into contact with the Thunderbird here.
They had to have called him out. He knows.
The drones, have not found the Thunderbird yet. Going to retreat into the attic. With a rotate down to meeting, it's not the worst position to be. However, being hunted down by a Finka LMG and the two other attackers, including a Yon and a Maverick. It's going to be a tough situation to get out of. Still alive.
How?
Oh, the Maverick takes damage. Oh,
there you go.
Shut down by the good use of teamwork. Oh, it's beautiful roam clear. The meeting hatches are now being opened.
Yeah.
We have players already in freezer, a Yana and now just the Yana.
Yep.
Maverick has returned. Lobby hatch is being opened. I'm going to assume they're going to go for the freezer hatch next.
Let's get some up close personal views, Scared.
Who do you want to see?
Someone who's in a firefight, I suppose. Yana.
Let's watch Yana. That's Jaeger.
Wrong person, but that's a firefight.
I don't know the controls. There we go. Perfect. First try. Yana contesting the Jaeger and taking the freezer control. There is a player in this laundry rotate. Maven is in sight. I do not know if they are aware of that. They were not aware of the laundry player. They are seemingly still not aware of the laundry player.
Oh.
Laundry player is finally taken out, but 2-for-1 trade. Jaeger's left alone. Jaeger has been killed. What seemed to be a solid flood into the site from the attacking team. Map control upstairs, taking quick. Great use of drones. Oh, chef's kiss.
Well, they're doing really well on their own clear. Really well. You gotta be efficient with it. You have to communicate, and sometimes that's just not something that's easily acquired. You know, I don't know. Either you have it or you don't.
Difficult situation as well for the Thunderbird, trying to take on almost the entire team alone. That is tough. That is a tough situation to be in. There's only so many directions you can shoot at once. It's actually one. But did their best to waste time. Unfortunately, man count was just too much.
Ooh, who just ran upstairs?
That would be the Thunderbird setting up upstairs in the attic. Seemingly running the exact same hole as they ran last time. If it ain't broke, why try and fix it? similar, if not the exact same attacking lineup as well
Oh.
from the first time meeting was held. Prep drone inside tower will make it easy to check if there's anybody in there. Of course,
Yeah,
if
so
not. And the
we're
attack will
getting
most...
some requests for a lot more first-person
I
up
struggle to hit my bumpers and the Y button, but I will do my best.
for favor, and Hobbs said he settled for some second-person views.
Second person views. I cannot do that. That is... This is... He was on a drone? Where is... Is it the A button? There we go. Perfect. Figured it out.
Bear with us, chat. We're figuring it out on the fly, alright?
Tower controls already claimed for the attackers. It's now as simple as getting the walls open. Attic wall now opened. I believe they'll go for the stage wall immediately. There we go. Walls open, allowing for the attackers to drone, well, not only drone into sight, but also begin contesting above. Oh. Jaeger picked off by the Twitch. A much more aggressive push this time than the last round, due to understanding a similar positioning from the defense.
Maybe they found their groove.
Twitch in a strong position to ensure that nobody pushes and retakes pit. An attempted plant from Maven, shut down by the castle, who's retreated back into kitchen.
Oh.
Twitch and the Thunderbird in engagement. Thunderbird takes out the Twitch,
That's a good kill
allowing
for
a
him, though.
retake of pit potentially. Held off by the Maverick. I don't believe a plant is going to go down without control of attic. As long as the attackers hold on to it, they have a better chance of getting this plant down. Of course, however, you have a smoke no longer with his shield on the rotate, but Mozzie positioned inside of split. Thermite and Yana attempting to work picks. The defense doing a good job of not peeking. The last thing a defender wants to do is give the attackers a pick.
I don't think enough people are aware of that.
With 40 seconds left in the round, Smoke's Gadget is going to become infinitely more powerful. Getting ready for a push into the kitchen door, but it looks like the attackers are going to go for another plant on stage. Castle playing aggressive on the rotate. With 20 seconds left, the attackers... Oh, perfect. The plant is once again denied from the meeting hatch.
Ooh, wow. They gave up that top control.
It's essential for the attackers.
Yeah.
If that hatch where they're trying to plant, that's a bad combination.
Norway is calling you out for casting or for doing this in with a controller.
I don't have enough keys on my keyboard for all the controls set. I'm doing my best here.
He's trying, chat. He's trying.
I get paid to play, not to cast. This is my first go here.
It looks like people are raging about Bappo going crazy for some reason. Oh, they want to see a scoreboard.
They want to see a scoreboard. Fairly top heavy on the blue team.
Mm-hmm.
And similarly on the orange team. Close game. Rounds are coming fairly close. I think the only one that wasn't as close would have been the downstairs defense. Sorry. Mosey's distracting me. I'm like a raven.
Yes.
I see shiny things, I get distracted.
Yes, yes.
The hatch opened this time on the top floor defense. Very good. Last time it wasn't. With this being opened and the wire here, it ensures that the defenders holding it know there's only one spot that the attackers can push attic from, and it is this right side of the attic. Makes pre-firing it a lot easier. The attack checking the drones to ensure that their tower take is safe.
Where are
Yana
those
in T3.
POV?
Pardon?
I said those cam POVs.
Yeah. And the Finka once again just taking map
Wow.
control.
Just took it.
Oh my, the main stairs. Oh,
Oh.
a great attempted play from Mythic, unfortunately shut down by the Finka LMG. And the inhuman reactions of pre-fire.
Very, very bold and appreciated attempt to make things spicy.
An attempted clear of the shield. However, it remains standing, allowing the smoke playing in Hobo, as I've known it to be called.
That's called Hobo? Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Hobo.
Yana has protected the flank. The Jaeger is now taken the tumble, and out of control will now be attempted by the attackers. Fink is continuing to hold trophy. Smoke is preventing. Oh, that is pit and out of control for the attackers. Smoke using his gadget to deny them. However, the attackers are now in sight as it is a 2-on-5. Plant denied.
Oh, the nitro. Was that pre-placed or did he just throw it?
I believe it was pre-placed. However, the active denial from below. The drone is now a 2v2. Oh my!
Ooh,
I am unable to keep up with what is going on. Holy!
Okay.
A huge clutch from the mute and the smoke. Excellent patience from both. Work smarter, not harder.
It's a lot easier
I've also
said than
lost
done
game
there.
audio.
You lost game audio?
I've lost game audio. It's gone. Don't know where it's gone. Thank you, Ubisoft. Welcome to the year of Siege, everybody.
Does that mean stream lost audio too?
Probably. Sorry. Back to the laundry supply room defense. An interesting choice, a bold choice, one might say, to swap off the smoke for a warden. They are adapting their hold to not hold elbow. I think on account of where the defense pushed, the attack pushed from last time, they kind of left elbow alone. With attacker repick, the attacker lineup can change, but realistically, I see them keeping the Hibana. It is a hatch-heavy site, and if their take does not require the walls to be opened, why bring the extra hard breach?
That was
another
I'm
west
kind
side
of
clear. There we
by
go.
that nitro kill. That was a good. That was a good kill.
Pre-fire first in the building, seemingly ahead of drones. Oh, there's a drone, but he will be contested this time, seemingly by the bandit. I believe will be posted up in kitchen. Potentially falling back due to the drones. Drone swarms. He's made his way back to green, most likely going up the tower stairs. And a solid choice. Standard. A lot of people will just drone downstairs, assuming players have gone back to site. Important to check the top floor.
That is very
Which is
true.
what pre-fire is doing, ensuring that no player is up there again. However, this time there is not. There's a player in tower, and the Thunderbird has made their way to split to contest a swarm of the attackers in Zulu. So nobody is getting past that. That is the wall.
Jeff said that game audio is there, but very faint.
I have 0 game audio on my end. It has just turned to static. I can turn it up between rounds. I don't want to miss any action, even though that's kind of what I'm doing. Thunderbird gets a solid pick on the pre-fire. That's the Finka LMG down. LMG, nades, Gone 6, and I believe Top Fragger. Oh, not the Top Fragger, but close. Off the board and returning to site to get healed.
And Pac said that the overlay is off, like zoomed into the screen. Oh, Bappa has no audio.
Yeah. There's a 1 minute delay. I don't know where the game audio's gone. The display settings, yeah, my overlay in game is set in. The attackers are beginning to push onto site. The laundry rotate player is dead. Warden seems to be entering the closet to continue to contest laundry while Jaeger handles freezer. It's a 4v4. One defender is seemingly still... Oh, the bandit was not discovered? Or he might be on drones.
No, he may not have been discovered.
Definitely wasn't cleared out. The Habana is alone with the diffuser in meeting. This could be a huge pick for the bandit.
Oh,
this would
yep. Oh,
freezer control for the attackers. One player pillars. One player in closet. 3 attackers on site. The bandit still holding. Prepared. Bandit's in a perfect position for a flank. Habana drops, has to deal with the Thunderbird. Thunderbird flanks. Diffuser in E-box. Perfect for the attackers. The attackers have site control, but Card is in the perfect position. Was in the perfect position to flank and drop. However, is now going to have to...
point of view.
It's a good idea. If I can find it. There we go. Perfect. Drop. Oh, the diffuser not in default. Instead of rotated. A solid adaptation for the plant spot. Oh, almost.
Oh.
Too many numbers. An earlier flank potentially could have changed the outcome of the round, but...
Yes, damn it, Ubisoft. They never fix their game the way they should.
A very close game. A 3-3 split generally goes in favor of the attack, as, to my knowledge, this has remained a defender-sided map.
Hobbs is over here calling you out in chat.
For what?
He said the overlay is intended. It's horrible but intended. Scare has compound eyes. That's why his HUD is like that.
I have focused eyes like a predator. Hobbs has unfocused eyes like a chameleon.
Sure, he'll have something to say to that.
Going to the top floor first. The side switched. Seemingly default. A fairly standard lineup. Jaeger. A standard. Bandit. Wall denial. Works perfectly. Thunderbird. Too good not to bring. Castle is interesting. I cannot wait to see where the castle is brought. And Smoke, as default as ever. Very important operator. I don't believe there's a single map where Smoke is not picked or should not be picked.
You think he's an essential operator all around?
I would argue he is the best operator in this game. And that is me being completely unbiased.
You're the most biased person I know when it comes to Smoke.
Slander.
It's not slander. It's a fact. Anybody that knows you would say so.
A similar attacking lineup from the orange team, swapping out only, I believe, the Finca for a Zofia.
No Finca? No. Oh, but is she...
Finca for the Zofia. Let's find out. Yes!
Ooh.
A top floor clear. Or a T3 clear coming. Joining through to ensure nobody's being sneaky up there. Ensuring nobody is in Tower 4-2. Make sure the Maverick can do it. Prep drones would go a long way to speed this up, but again, slow is steady.
Different attack team.
Slow and steady wins the race. All that matters is it gets cleared. The attack has opened the closet wall, enough to breach in, however. It is dangerous if a defender had decided to go downstairs. They could hold the breach from below.
Well, they didn't have a master hold. Okay.
No master hold. However, the castle door to the top of the armory stairs is there, slowing down the attacker. Twitch has gotten an excellent pick.
Watch Maverick's point of view.
Maverick? What is the Maverick up to?
See if he's doing it right.
See if he's doing it right. He's making a little way in. I believe he made the perfect line of sight. Made a perfect line of sight for the Twitch to hold anyone pushing up attic from the stairs. Drone going out so the Maverick can push. Maverick is going to attempt to take the pit control as well. There's a Jaeger playing right on the bomb chassis. Going to contest him. Dead! Oh my! Great shot from the Maverick.
Nice.
The Smoke will contest. Closet is smoked off. An excellent second kill, I believe, for the Maverick, taking out the top white player. Another kill on Hobo.
Another kill.
Only the
Wow.
smoke left in a 1v5.
Plant going
In a
off.
solid position with the shotgun. Unfortunately, a flawless round.
What
Unfortunately for the
is that?
smoke, a flawless round coming out
Is that
from
a
Gorberts
4K?
Goons. I believe it was.
Nice, Vagers with the 4K. Hobbs said that you're cyberbullying.
Guilty as charged.
Guilty as charged.
Returning to the kids' dorms site for a second try. A mute to potentially slow down the drone work. Oryx, solid operator, good gun, beautiful 1.5 sight. Could
Ooh,
potentially
I
have a
like that
devastating flank if played correctly through the attic. Or, if he's feeling crazy,
one. Do you think
the
they're gonna
garage.
do? Do you think they're gonna learn from the mistake of last round?
In my honest opinion, they've traded out the smoke. I don't believe that's an improvement, but this setup could just could work for their team better. However, a team huddle in the attic door, getting everybody hyped up for the round.
You gotta have a huddle.
Gotta have the team huddle. Talk strategy. Oryx making the rotate, saving some time. Thorn is a solid pick, brings a shield, solid gun. Good gadget could really make people freak out if they're not expecting the gadget to start going off behind them.
Wait, what gadget? I'm sorry, I was
The-
tuned out.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Thorn gadgets.
Oh,
Little
okay.
exploding, they're sharp, they
Yeah.
explode.
I ain't gonna lie, Thorn is a real thorn in my side.
I don't get it.
No, you don't get it.
I
No
don't
dad
get it.
jokes for you. No dad
No,
jokes.
sorry, I don't
Okay.
understand your joke.
All right, all right. Oh, we got predictions for OT.
Twitch
Five
taking out the
paladins.
bandit charges on the attic wall to hopefully speed up the take.
Oh, Twitch got.
However,
that, ADS?
Maverick is the one over there, unfortunately, so doesn't really matter with Maverick. He's not affected by the bandit batteries. The closet wall is already being opened. Bandit this time playing below. His nitro cell could potentially deny plant. Thorn is about to get active over in the trophy side. Drone's coming in. The attackers are going to try and get a control of Master and Trophy. They are going to have to contend with the Uzi of pre-fire. Oh, the Oryx gets one kill, but gets traded out inside of tower. As Maven makes his flank up the stairs with the bandit, taking out the Zofia in armory, and retreating down below where his nitro cell is going to be much more useful, assuming he still has it. He does. And the Thorn is going to be a pain in the side of the attackers, rotating between trophy and games, ensure they never have a solid bead on where they are.
What's Maverick doing?
What is the Maverick doing?
Wrong. Not
Holding
Maverick,
his
wrong.
flank. Maven in a perfect position to hold him from below, ensuring that from below they had a catch. It makes it very difficult for the Maverick to push up, especially if he's contested by both the Jaeger and the Bandit, which he's going to do. You can only shoot one at a time, unfortunately. It is now Maverick left to finish out the round. The Jaeger swings, the Bandit in position, should the Jaeger fall, to clear out the Maverick for him. A solid defense. Going down to the basement. Another default site.
Oh, check through the roll of randoms at some point.
Jaeger, Aruni, Legion, Thunderbird, and Smoke line up from the defense. I'll make a bold prediction and assume there's going to be a bunker hold.
A
especially with the
bunker
smoke on
hole.
elbow.
You might want to just stay in first person.
I might want to just stay in first person. Okay, okay.
Just switch between people.
Pre-placed drone in bunker is going to catch anybody flanking later round inside of elbow.
If they don't shoot it.
If they don't shoot it. But between the smoke and the Jaeger, neither has seen it so far. Will the
Interesting.
Rooney see it?
A Rooney? Will you
Let's
see the
find out.
drone? Wait, is the Rooney make a Rooney holes for EDAC? You didn't even check.
Oh my, we're following the blitz. We're following the blitz. We're not
The blitz play. Okay.
we're following the blitz. It is a perfectly solid strategy to rush the shield in elbow with another shield of your own. But 2 smoke grenades, they can break the line of sight. Unafraid. Just unafraid of the smoke pushing up. Elbow control. Legion and the smoke dead in 33 seconds.
That was 2 kills though.
The E-box wall being opened with no ability for the defense to reinforce the wall. Ooh, a flank coming out from Maven.
Uh-oh.
But with the attacker's presence, the defenders will not be able to reinforce the elbow wall.
Ooh, I don't think they're prepared for it.
Nova holding down sight along with the Jaeger as Maven makes his flank. Held by the Yana.
Oh, wow.
It is now Jaeger left in a 1v3.
What do I know? Oh, the plant's going down.
Plant is going down. The defense knows where the plant is going down. Unfortunately, downs the Twitch, but gets traded out by the Thermite. A solid, aggressive attack from the attack. But that blitz on elbow
it shook him. It shook him.
Deadly strat.
I mean, I would be here too if a blitz came running at me like that.
The Malusi potentially would have come out, would have been a solid counter to the blitz had they decided to run it again. However, they're going to switch back to a mute. As of right now, the starting lineup for the attack is a Finka, Habana, Yana, Jackal, Twitch. A little bit more of a more normal lineup. If I had to guess, I would assume they're going to do a top clear this time. Ensure those hatches get opened. Do a little bit more of a standard take. Keep the defense on their toes. Unsure if they're going to get rushed by the blitz again. The drone, this time, is going to be caught.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't get away with it again this time.
You drone snipers. Is the Rooney making holes? Look at a Rooney. I'm doing this for EDAC.
Is the Rooney making holes? Is the Rooney making holes? Accountability! Accountability, Maven! Are you making the holes or not?
Make the holes. None.
No holes made.
None. I'm sorry, EDAC. This is on Maven.
That beautiful passive. Not used. Not even to make a hole for the deployable camera. But swapped out the Roni for the DMR.
I like the DMR. I feel like there's a time and a place for it.
Always. It's a beautiful time and place. 1.5. You don't even have to control recoil. You just have to click a button a few times. Oh. Jackal clearing, checking for feet.
Oh wait, Jackal's on the board?
Jackal is on the board.
Oh my god.
So in the rest of the attack, pushing from the tower side. See what's going on over here. A flood into meeting, ensuring nobody's in there. There'll be no tomfoolery in the meeting by the defenders.
Okay, so they've cleared out the entire top floors.
Hatches are being opened.
Going in.
Scoreboard check. 13 and 6. Oh my god.
13 and 6, 10 and 5. Oh wow, look at that. Plays are being made.
The attack
Daphne.
already setting up for what might be an execute this early into the round. No opening pick yet, however. Fortunately, to my knowledge, seems to be no bunker control as well. Which could hurt them immensely if a defender is able to work their way into bunker.
Well,
Oh, it
wait,
seems
do they
to
not have a
be...
bunker hold?
Well, the Twitch is making their way to bunker to secure this position. Very important. Nova! Oh, Nova sniping the backstairs player. Oh.
Oh,
And pre-fire holding down bunker.
so much for the bunker rotate.
This is a super important position for the defense to hold. Makes
Yeah.
taking the E-box drop so much more difficult as you have to contend with angles on all sides. Smoking off with the last 35 seconds left is going to provide the attack with no time once those smokes are up, unless they decide to switch their attack with 30 seconds left. One player in freezer, one player in meeting, another player in freezer. Well, one player in freezer now. No players in freezer now.
Oh wow.
Oh my, Nova.
One by one they drop.
Nova is putting on a clinic of 4K from Nova.
Yeah. Get that. So.
I believe a 5-5 overtime is 17-6.
Wow.
Oh,
My Lord Jesus.
I'm intimidated.
Mac Truck said that Maven made elbow rotate. We missed it apparently. That's kind of sus. Are you just covering for him or something, or what?
I didn't see it. I don't believe it
We
happened.
did.
Unfortunately.
Caster didn't see it. Didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Sorry.
Didn't happen.
The
It took
top
a
floor
while to push
defense.
that.
They did. It's the mid round towards I believe the execute is where things kind of fell apart. I think some very unfortunate picks for the defense, for the attack. Unfortunate picks for the attack really threw a wrench in their plans. Interesting.
Yeah,
I love this. I love this. Deployable shield with ADS to hold master. Oh my. It is not uncommon, even, to see a smoke play here. Give him the FMG9. Give him the FMG9. Little 1.5 action. Get a little crazy.
If not a smoke, then who?
Anyone with a gun.
I've seen a zombie hold it. Well.
A zombie works. Well, my works. I assume it's going to be the Thorn. It is the Thorn.
Ooh,
the west side seems to be a west side clear.
West side.
From the, at least from Zofia and the Ace. No, the Ace's drone is just over
Oh
here.
no, I was gonna say.
I
for the Ace.
am lost in the sauce. Hold on, I have to go into the dreaded third person to see who's over here. It is the Ace. It is the Ace.
Fault him.
I need to know. I lacked critical knowledge.
You know,
Zofia,
probably why we didn't see the already make the rotate.
The Zofia, well, that didn't happen. The Zofia clearing downstairs with drones. No one contesting. Ensuring that. I believe the Ace. I am curious to the Ace's positioning on this site. Going to the big window.
Oh, is he the only? He's only a hard breach.
No, Maverick is doing his business over here on the attic wall.
Oh, okay.
The line of sight for the Twitch.
Is he technically hard breach though?
Yes. He breaches the hard walls.
What do I know?
He does the hard job. Oh, Nova. Oh my. A solid line of sight for the Twitch to hold. Preventing any real fallback here for Nova. Unafraid. Nova is unafraid. Oh, no, I'm wrong. The hatch was closed, allowing Nova to escape unscathed. However, putting damage down onto the Maverick. With how influential the Maverick was last time they defended this site. Or one of the last times they defended this site. Not a bad person to put the damage onto. The ace playing outside the big window. Zofia downstairs could potentially open up below the player in hobo, making the aces push in a little bit easier. Pit and attic control taken by the Maverick, who took a few more shots but walked through a Thunderbird, allowing himself to get some health back. Nova is off the board. The smoke, and the smoke is dead. The mute is injured, but Jaeger's getting busy, holding a solid position from inside kids' dorms. Pre-fire, low health, still fighting.
Oh.
Does enough damage. A team kill coming out from the Yana. This doesn't look seemingly unaware of the player behind him, able to call him out. Plank going down.
Oh, the heavy.
And a clutch from the Jaeger.
I didn't know what to say. Too much happened.
Too much happened. Round 12 is match point for Rho-Aias.
Do we think, chat, that there's gonna be OT, or do you think this is it? Because I think it could go either way. My personal opinion.
We'll wait and see. A return to the meeting kitchen hall.
1st to 7. Talk.
Yes, 1st to 7.
Kitchen meeting.
Jaeger, Castle, Maluzzi, Thunderbird, and a Maestro coming out for the first time this match.
Maestro!
That LMG is potentially going to get busy this round.
I think pre-fire with an LMG gets busy in general.
Might pre-fire a lot of people.
Yeah? What gave it away?
His name, a little on the nose.
A little bit.
I'll rotate into security with the hatch opened, allowing for a fallback through. Ooh.
Question.
Answer. As I understand the castle barricade.
What? I was gonna ask. What would you suggest to be a good hold for this site, extension-wise?
Oh, well, I
know the ones you find atrocious.
In my experience, I find allowing, as long as you can hold your security, allowing your top floor player to potentially rotate down the white stairs into security to be useful. No reinforcements on the attic wall, but the hatch is open, making it kind of unsafe for the Jaeger to play above. Top floor clear coming out from the attack. The sledge. Oh my! How did I? What? Who is that? Nova! Oh my! That is a huge pick coming out from the game's repelling thermite.
Was he roaming up there? He was roaming up there, huh?
He was. Past tense, however. Jones downstairs. A Castle going to come up the main stairs. Sledge going to position himself in a way that he can stop this flank. With Fink on in armory, preventing. That's the word. Preventing.
English is hard. We get it.
It's not my first language. Jaeger dead in attic. The top floor control taken by the attackers. Pre-fire making his way into security with the LMG, lines of sight into the kitchen site, as well as a quick escape through the hatch and a way into kitchen so he can assist with the meeting hold. He's in a solid position.
What's happening up there? What's going on?
Maven was
getting lit.
Attempting. I'm assuming a pick onto the top floor attackers. But
that one's a small tower. Oh, outside small tower.
So vertical play coming out from the sledge, as one would expect. However, I do not believe there's a defender inside. Oh, there is no one in kitchen, but one in security. Will the sledge find him?
Pop goes the weasel.
Maestro worming his way around the vertical, going to take an aggressive peek. The correct play. Unfortunately.
Oh, he got the pick.
I believe a fair rule of thumb is when you are opening with Sledge, do not peek what you just opened. Open the vertical you intend to use and then peek afterwards to avoid situations like that. However, it's a 3v3, 30 seconds left. The attack...
Taking a hot minute push.
Oh my. The attack split up. 2 players in kitchen and dining. Maven taken care of, but they do have to get into kitchen. Time ticking down. Yana causing a distraction over and split. In the lobby on a retreat into classroom so they can reload. An excellent pick from Pre-Fire. Downs the Finka.
Oh, wow.
And is up
Oh,
to the Yana, who falls.
God. Jesus. It happened.
That LMG is a beautiful thing. 2 huge numbers coming out from Pre-Fire and Nova. Oh my.
Wow. And a Mythic with a 12 and 8. Nova's.
But many
17-8,
close rounds.
15-8. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. The first match, the first played match of the season goes to Rho-Aias?
Rho-Aias.
Yes. Rho-Aias?
Rho-Aias.
Oh, my
A
Jesus.
7-5 victory. A huge performance.
That
from...
was an exciting game.
Oh, that if I had to watch an Oregon match, that's the one I would have wanted to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the great Oregon match.
It wasn't a boring one, and that
It
makes
wasn't.
me happy.
It was a great game of Oregon.
Oh. I think that was an exciting kickoff to the season.
And a huge congratulations to the first playing winners, I think is the correct term. I believe they're tied for points with Vivid Polar now. Both at 3 points, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that how the point system works? I'm not familiar with how it works.
It's okay. I don't know